Kitmenapparel. What on earth is that? Well, I could lie to your face and say it's a movement, it's a passion, it's a language, it's a business. We sell things. You see, Kitmenapparel has a mission, and the mission is quite simple. We think that football jerseys are too expensive. We think that they're too rarefied. We think that they're too commercialized, and we just want to make it quite simple. How many times have you looked at a kit that you really wanted and you've either not been able to find it or you didn't want to pay that much for it?
While maintaining authenticity.
Well, that's what we're here to change. Now, of course, I wouldn't be able to do it alone. I have this man's help right here, and he is my right hand when it comes to Kitmenapparel. This is Scott, but he couldn't be asked to be in this video. So what can you really do? I suppose I've done the purpose of the video by explaining exactly who we are. So now let's just have a bit of a chat. Me and Scott met in college in 2024, and since then we bonded over our shared love for football, football jerseys, and football culture. We both support Arsenal. And then one day we just fancied making money, and we said, look, do you want to make a business? It seemed way easier at the time. I thought that it was going to be a walk in the park, but instead we built a website from scratch, kitmenapparel.com. We grew a small following on TikTok as of right now, which you can follow. And we've just been trying our best to promote our jerseys everywhere we can while growing our stock, growing our social fan base, and trying to run a business while you also do college full-time and work part-time. That can be tricky. It can be so tricky, in fact, that when you set up a YouTube channel, it can actually take you 6 months to make an intro video. So what can you expect from Kitmenapparel on this channel going forward? Well, if you already know the TikTok, then the TikTok's going to stay the same. I'm going to try to take the finger out of my butt when it comes to the Instagram. But for the YouTube, it's going to be a lot of basically whatever we actually want to post. That's why it's behind KMA and not Kitmenapparel. So you could just see us playing games, having a chat. What you can definitely expect in the near future is things like podcasts, things like that's all we've got, where we could talk about topical football things, we could talk about our favorite jerseys, or we could just talk about ourselves, if anyone would watch that. Doubt it. So there's approximately one thing to be excited about. And yeah. But look, I really don't fancy blabbering on. I kind of just wanted to make a little video to introduce the concept of Kitmenapparel to anyone who hasn't seen it. And if anyone becomes sadistic when we get really big and they want to sort from videos, oldest to newest, they'll see this one and at least they'll know who we are. Maybe I can look back at this in a few years and have a cringe, and at least that will be content. So, Kitmenapparel, whoa.